Relay for Life is a 24-hour event where we have teams come and they camp out, and they have at least one person on the track walking for the whole 24 hours to represent the fact that cancer never sleeps. I walk because cancer has been something that's been a horrible thing in my life since I was younger. I've had so many friends and family members deal with this awful disease, and I myself have been blessed that I've never had cancer, but you never know when you're going to hear those awful words, you have cancer, and I don't want my kids and my grandkids and the generations to come to have to deal with that. So this is my way of fighting back. I have about 700 people signed up, and we encourage that everyone fundraise money beforehand, but people are doing fundraisers here still. And all the money goes back to the American Cancer Society for education and for cancer research and for patient programs. So it's a pretty great event, and we're always looking for more people to come out and have a good time. And we have a couple families from the community here as well, and that's a first, so that's really awesome that they're wanting to be a part of what Cal Poly has going on.
My name is Sherry Cleveland, and the reason why I am involved is because 6 months ago I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Oh gosh, the first time you hear that you have cancer, it's like a death sentence almost. But 2 weeks later, I had a mastectomy and started radiation, finished radiation in March, and just as of Thursday, got my clean bill of health from my doctor, no cancer. I definitely have a different treatment. I mean, it just seems like we take a lot for granted. Every day you see somebody, you just kind of small talk, hi there, you know. But when you just realize that might be the last time you see that person, you just look at it differently. You treat people differently. You make life. You change your life. You change the way you eat, the way you spend your time with people, and you just never know. You know, it's basically day by day. You never know who it's going to hit, and then you just keep hearing more and more that people are getting cancer. It's a scary thing. But I mean, all you can do is pray. That's all I say. That's helped me a lot.
I volunteered because at the time I am a cancer survivor, but also at that time my uncle had been diagnosed with cancer, and when he was going through cancer treatments, we didn't know about the American Cancer Society and all the free services that we had to offer. And so it was a way for us to educate our family, our friends, and the community that there are these resources for you to use on a daily basis for any cancer patients and their families.
I have been a cancer survivor for the last 10 years. I was diagnosed with neuroblastoma at the age of 12, and I've been battling ever since. I'm actually really rare. I'm one of one to have my kind of cancer, because I'm one of 10 to have my rare form, and then one of one to be diagnosed at the age of 12. So I'm in the record books. Being 12 years old and having to deal with it now through high school and through college, it's definitely hard, and just wanting to be normal and wanting to be a normal student, normal kid, that's definitely been a struggle. That's really the main reason why I relay. I just want to do whatever I can to find a cure so that nobody has to go through what I went through and what all of survivors and everybody else has had to go through, and for caregivers, and it's just such a huge battle that we just want to beat.